So we'd originally planned to open up this wall when we first started renovating this house, and now we're in the final stages. We've actually decided to leave it exactly as it is. Now, the main reason was that we actually felt that this room and the room behind it didn't actually need that wall to be opened up. And the other reason as well was that now we're in the final stages. The noise, the dust, the disruption just didn't seem worth it for what we was actually going to get out of it. So it's the end of week 6 of our Spanish Village renovation, and these last couple of days have felt a little bit strange, and the reason for that is that our builder's gone, all the other tradesmen we've had in have all gone, and now it's just me and my wife in the house. It just seems quiet, but that also signals something. It means that we're getting to the end of the renovation. Now, there is still painting to be done, there is still dressing of the property to be done, but we're really on the last leg. So as normal, what I've done is every single day this week I've done a little bit of vlogging during and at the end of each day, just so you can see what took shape this week. Right guys, it's the end of day 26 of our renovation, and it's been another killer day today. Seriously long day, as you can see. It's 10 to 9 almost in the evening. Been on the go since 7:15 this morning, so I'm going to vlog very quickly and then I need to rest before we get up and do it all again tomorrow. So I'll quickly run through what we've done today in no particular order. So one of the jobs that we got done was we put this blind up. The reason we've chosen to put this blind up is because the window itself is an aluminium frame, and at the moment we're not changing that. You know, you've got to cut budget somewhere, and there's more important things that I need to do in the house. So for now, these windows will stay. There's nothing wrong with the windows, but they just look a little bit ugly. So for now, they're going to stay, but we put this blind up, and that blind will basically come down and stay down the whole time, and we'll just have a plant on that windowsill. That's another job we've done today. We've started to tile this windowsill, and we're using these stone tiles. We just kind of feel that texture will go quite well with the kitchen. Another job is we've now put the box in ready for the 2 sockets that are going there. So I think from the kitchen perspective, that was everything that's been done today. Tomorrow we'll start tiling in here, the splashback, so looking forward to getting that done tomorrow. Also, where this chair is on the stairs here, the reason that's there upside down is that when we had the kitchen fitters in, putting the kitchen in, somehow they managed to break the tile on the edge, one of these tiles. Somehow they managed to break that, but fortunately it came off pretty much whole, so we've put that back on. But we just don't want anyone standing on it between now and tomorrow morning. So that went on about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and by the morning that'll be set and be fine. So that's another job that was done today. All the doors have finally been filled everywhere, as you can see, all the way round them. So they're now ready for me to paint. They'll be dry by the morning. The door that leads to the outside area, you may remember that we was umming and ahhing whether to take the frame out and just make it square, but in the end we sort of said it's pointless, there's a frame there, it's square. So what we've done is we've removed all the locks, as you can see here, and the same over here, and we've just basically rendered all the way around it. So I can paint that, so that'll just be a square basically, which will lead out a few steps, them little steps there that you can see in the background, out onto the roof terrace. This door has also been filled all the way round, so again that's ready for painting. and the bottom as well, where we've put new steps on and retold the step, has also been filled. If we go through to the lounge, I've had a horrendous day. You're going to laugh, but I've built these 3 cabinets and it's taken me more or less, I don't know, 8 hours, something like that, around 8 hours just to build these bits of furniture that my wife wanted doing. Ridiculous amount of time, but there's all doors and hinges on them and just took forever. And then this door here has also been filled all the way round on both sides, again ready for painting. So I think that's everything that we've done today. I'm pretty sure it is. There might have been another couple of bits that I can't think of, but for the most part that's it. So anyway, I'm going to call it a day and I'll pick it back up tomorrow. Joys of renovating old houses. We've had 2 days of solid rain now and we're starting to get this damp come through in the kitchen ceiling, which is a real pain, but there's really nothing I can do right now. We literally got another 2 or 3 days of heavy rain, so all I can do is wait for it to finish, and then I'm going to have to waterproof the terrace, the roof terrace, which is directly above here, so I'm just hoping this doesn't spread and get worse. Okay, it's the end of day 27 of our renovation and I'll double quickly run through what we've done today. So first up, this room has now been painted. This is the lounge. So this one is ticked off. It's basically just got to be dressed. So that's been done. All around the door there into the dining room has also been done. If we come into the dining room, we've fitted this fan and light today, which we're super pleased with because it goes so well with the door. So that's been fitted. If we come through to the hall, these spots have been fitted today. We've also fitted this light today and another one just there as well, which you can see. And they're very nice. They're like glass, which we thought goes really well in the entrance. And then another job that's been done today is the splashback has been done in the kitchen. Double socket's been fitted as well, just here. And then we've also tiled the top here with these stone tiles. So that's everything that's happened on day 27. I'll pick it up again tomorrow. Okay, day 28 of renovation, and it's about 6:30 right now, and I've literally spent the whole day painting the dining room. I thought this was going to be really easy to do, if I'm honest. I thought it would be like half a day, but it's literally taken me a full day. I've also painted the area that goes out to the roof terrace as well. So anyway, that's all done. The only thing that's left to do is for me to take the masking off around the door. And while I've been busy doing that, my wife has been busy putting up the Christmas tree. So anyway, I've still got another 3, maybe 4 hours worth of work to do. I've got to clean up in here, and then I want to get the dining table up in here and put the chairs up. So I'll pick it back up later once I've got that done. Morning, it's day 29 of our renovation, and we finished the chairs for the dining room this morning, so that's the first job that's been done. And we've got some curtains up at the window as well, so they kind of match the chairs, if you can see. So I'm going to have a break for 20 minutes and then get the dining table up here and get that assembled. And there's the second job of the day done. The dining table's now up, so really pleased with that. It's just the right size for this room, to be honest with you. It sits nicely under the fan we installed, and my wife's also got the matching curtains for these chairs. So dining room is slowly taking shape. We just need to figure out now what we want to put on the walls, but yeah, another job crossed off the list. Okay, it's the end of day 30 of the renovation, and today I've basically just spent the day painting. So as you can see, this door, which yesterday, if you've been watching the vlogs, you'll know that this still had all the muck all around it and the concrete which was put in when we held the frame in place. Well, anyway, that's all been done now, and this whole staircase has now been painted, but it's been a bit of a nightmare because the ceilings, I don't know if you can see, they're super high, so trying to balance and get that done was really, really difficult. But anyway, I've done that, and I've gone up as far as this archway that I'm in, which leads into the kitchen. So that's done, and I've started on this wall here as well. But that's enough for today. That's taken me pretty much, I don't know, 7 hours to do that area. And then the other thing I've done, which I've been putting off, I finally painted around that window there in the shower. We've still got to put a blind up there, and I also painted around the door frame, because you may remember that was rendered, but I just hadn't got around to painting it. So anyway, that's now been done. So yeah, end of day 30. So that's the end of week 6 all wrapped up, and as you saw at the beginning of the vlog, in the end we decided to not open up that wall between the dining room and the lounge. It's something that myself, my wife and the building contractor have discussed on and off over the last couple of weeks. And at this stage in the renovation, going backwards into demolition just didn't seem to make sense. We've been looking at that room over the last couple of weeks, and in our opinion, we feel that it feels very well balanced and it's better to keep it as it is. Next week is where things finally really start to look more or less completed, or at least I hope they will. We've got more painting to do, a lot more furniture to put up, and maybe we'll even fit in some shopping for pieces to help dress the house. Looking back over the last few months since we bought this house, we've come a long way. You know, when we bought this old house, we were very down about it. You know, in all the issues we had in the first week, we didn't want to be in the house, we didn't want to be in this area. And now looking back, every bit of drama, every bit of effort, every bit of cost has been so worth it. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see the final touches of this property come together. And also check out the playlist, because you can see all the videos that's related to this property since we bought it right up to the present day. Also as well, one of the things that I've been thinking is, I'm wondering whether you guys would like a full cost of this project, from the purchase price, taxes, notary, solicitors, all of that stuff, all the way through to a full breakdown of the renovation cost. So if that's something that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a like. As I said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that. It doesn't cost a penny. It's absolutely free to do. Enjoy whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, and I'll catch you in the next one.